one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send Landry in motion right. To the air right away is Brady. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Brady going to throw. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And it looks like, yes, the Commanders have it.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Touchdown, Washington. A.J. Brown from 6 yards away. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 34 yards. And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They go play action with Griffin. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Griffin. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 19. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Play action. Now Griffin. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is RG3. Got a man complete. Calvin Johnson. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Landry now in motion right. From the 17, Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not a whole lot there. He does get it, taking it from the 5 to the 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Man open, it's Moss complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They go play action. Griffin. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Trap 50.
Play action. It's Griffin. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tony Gonzalez in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Here we go.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. Looking deep for his tight end Gates. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Griffin. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jason Taylor able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's going to be caught by Moss. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. It's the